Was it? Some more chocolate.
Hi Ryan, can you tell us something about this weekend?
Yeah, so basically we was in the qualifying race and we hit another team and the radiator split, so causing it to leak all the water out, and I think it was on the 4th lap that the engine seized as we took off on a jump, which caused us to crash and the bike hit Brett in the back. So we obviously went to hospital and his T6 and T7 and the spine was broken. We've been in hospital probably, was it 3 days now since Saturday, and he's going to be allowed out maybe Friday, and then hopefully we can start getting back to recovery.
How are you feeling, Brett?
I can't say truly how I'm feeling, but not too good. Thanks to everyone for the messages, and thanks to Genk Hospital. Thanks for the bed baths as well, they've been good.
When will you be back?
I'm looking at being back in a couple of months' time, and then I can repay all the sponsors and everything and try and get some race wins and maybe some podiums before the season's out.
Thanks a lot, Brett, and good luck.
Thank
and
you.
Good recovery.
Cheers.
He's damn sexy with his night thing on.
On the socks. You want a kiss?
You're liking the hotel life, Ryan?
Very nice.
Good holiday.
We have to come back more often.
No, leave it there. Now we can use
One out, one in.
Yep.
Can I help you?
Are you the Cookie Monster?
It's fucking shit. They reckon only a third of the ones they make get sold. Because they're so it's difficult to order and move. So you're better off going to a meeting and measuring. Sweets, which is a good size. Because you could spend time wrestling that fucking thing in and be like running 30 psi in your tyre all year. Well, you may as well run 30 psi.
Hey, Georgie.
Yeah, Dunlop and Pirelli do like a one of them sands. Like yeah. You said the one for me. Yeah. Are they not really good on that?
Yeah, but it was a load of
You're good. Last. That's fine. Good? Yeah. Good.
De teamar.
Ja, oké.
Godverdomme was het ernaast. Ja, daar hebben we snel uit.
Jezus, op de deur, zo. Niet wel als je nu.
Dan moet mijne straks nog gebeurd worden. Nummer is van
Wat voor nummer moest erin staan?
Aan 1621 2, ofwel 1613 of EM 14.
Die waren altijd goed. Ja.
straks
Ja, denk vanuit dat dan nu morgen, maar nooit zo lang misschien dan die sectie mee bij kan staan.
Levensbehoorlijk. Hier, nu moet ik gewoon naar de vingers van. Goed?
Hello, we are here with Kenny Gardner. People maybe don't know him, but I know him very well. He's a nice guy. Hi Kenny.
How you doing, Luke?
Good. This is your first full season in the World Championship with Gary and Steve. How did you get to it?
Yeah, well, I've been a long time supporter of the World Championship. I've been sort of following it from the right from the incept in 1980, and Gary, I've known Gary's father for all my life, and we raced together back in the 80s. And whenever Gary came along and started riding sidecars, it was very early on we seen very good potential with Gary, and he rode some Ulster and Irish Championship in his early days, and the last couple of years he's been Irish champion, and we definitely seen the potential last year. So we took in 2 rounds of the World Championship in 2018. With taking in those 2 rounds, he finished 32nd in the world. So we decided over the winter basically that we would have a go and maybe do some more GPs for 2019. And certainly it was very accessible to do at least 8-9 GPs. So we decided then that we would have a go then and see how we can get on maybe and do the full GP season. And it's certainly a big commitment for a team from Northern Ireland to come across and do that. Most of the events are all in mainland Europe or Eastern Europe, and certainly up into the Ukraine and Estonia and Latvia. So a lot of miles from Ireland to go to those events. So that's where we are. We're going to give it a really good go for 2019 and see how it goes.
Yeah. Tell people something about, they don't know what it is to come from Northern Ireland. You have to go to England, then you have to go to another channel to go to Holland or Belgium. Tell people how does it work, when do you leave at home and everything?
Well, it really depends. For this GP, the first GP in Lommel in Belgium, we left on the Wednesday night. We got a ferry from Dublin to Holyhead in Wales. We then drove through England to get a ferry then at Harwich into Holland. We had to go to AMS to get some stuff with the bike. So we arrived up there on the Friday, and then we arrived at the track then on the Friday evening in Lommel. Get set up, and then we're ready for racing on the Saturday.
And is it expensive? Because sometimes I do the British Championship. I went to Desert Martin 2 times already. Fantastic track.
Yeah.
Is it expensive to go across the sea with such a big lorry and everything?
The ferry from Ireland, whether it be Northern Ireland or the Republic of Ireland, is expensive to mainland UK, simply because it doesn't get as much traffic as the mainland UK then to France. So it's certainly more expensive that way. And then you have the other ferries then basically whenever you get across from England into France or Belgium or Holland. So they're not just as expensive, but certainly it's still a big commitment and a big part of the cost really for our travel basically for the year.
What is your position in the team, Kenny?
Well, not only am I a friend of the team, I do all the managing for the team. I sort out the entries through the Motorcycle Union of Ireland, the federation. I also drive a truck. I mechanic. I do signal in the thing. So I cook. So
you do it all.
we pretty much do whatever we need to do really, and that's where we are. We are a small team, and it's funded mostly by Michael, Gary's father. But we have some sponsors, and we are very grateful to those sponsors for coming on board, not only for the 2019 season, but some have been with us now for a few years. So it's very good that they stay with us, and hopefully they're seeing a return basically for the commitment that certainly Gary and Steve have put in from that point of view. So
yeah, and now from today, they crashed in the restart of their group. Are they both okay?
Yeah, well, it was very unfortunate because in the qualifying heat they were running 7th, and just before half distance there was a crash with another crew that determined that the race was red flagged. If it had happened a minute later, it would have been a race run, and he would have finished in 7th position. Unfortunately, it wasn't to be. We had to have a restart of the race, and at the restart of that race, we had a very major crash for Gary and Steve. Gary was pretty much up off the bike or off the ground pretty much right away. Steve sustained some injuries that are now not too serious, and we felt that maybe with a bit of concussion coming on, we decided then not to sit out the last chance and sit out the first GP of the year. Really unfortunate, but we make sure that first and foremost the rider's health and safety is paramount as much as it can be in this sport.
But you still go to Spain next week.
We leave. We will stay for the GP, and we will try and learn from watching, because the sand in Lommel is nothing like anything that anybody is from Ireland has rode in, certainly on a sidecar. So it's we will learn from watching the really good guys from Holland and Belgium, and we will try and learn from that and come back stronger in 2020. But we will then leave for Spain on Monday morning, and we will travel down, myself and Richard the mechanic, and we will travel. We will get down. We will not rush, and we will get down and maybe enjoy a few sights of down through Belgium, France, and into Spain then on the way.
That's nice. Thanks for everything.
Thank you very much, Luke.
And
it's a pleasure.
It was the man. I've never been invited like at his place at Desert Martin. 10 years I'm doing it now, and hotel, breakfast, everything was in it. He's a great man. Kenny Gardner.
Thank you. Cheers.
Hallo, we zijn hier bij de Kids and Sidecars. Wat is je naam en je leeftijd?
Mijn naam is Jenny en ik ben 9 jaar.
En jij?
Ik ben Fayen en ik ben 6.
En jij bent een meisje? Ja. En jij crost?
Ja.
Doen andere meisjes dat ook?
Ah ja.
Ah. En waarom net zijspancross?
Omdat het leuk is.
Ja?
Ja, want solo is allemaal voor zijn eentje.
Vind je dat stoer?
Ja.
Nou, ik hoop dat je nog veel plezier hebt en dat je doorzet totdat je... Wie zou je graag worden als je groot bent?
Motorcross. Maakt mij niet uit.
Veldman, Willemsen?
Ja,
Baks?
Willemsen of Baks.
Willemsen of Baks? Niet Julian?
Nee.
Die is al doorgegroeid van de Kids and Sidecars en die is nu een van de toppers in Nederland.
Nee.
Toch maar Willemsen.
Maar ik wil toch maar...
Heb je gelijk, 10 keer wereldkampioen. Jongens, nog veel plezier. Ja. Hallo, jij bent?
Sam.
En je leeftijd?
12.
12. 9. Ik heb gezien dat jullie veel sneller als de rest reeds rijden.
Ja.
Doen jullie dit al lang?
Nou, normaal ben ik bakkenist, maar Sam Vulman, die rijdt met hem,
Ja,
die rijdt nou NK.
ja.
En die wou niet, dus toen ging ik met hem rijden.
Waarom net zijspan?
Nou, dat is een teamsport en teamsport vind ik leuk, want dan ben je met z'n tweeën. En ja, bakkenisten vind ik ook leuk.
Ja.
Dan kan je gewoon lekker hangen.
Dat is mooi. En doe je het graag?
Ja.
Train je veel in de week?
Nou,
Niet enkel met de motor, maar fietsen en lopen. Want je weet, bakkenist is een zware sport, hè?
ja. Maar ik fietsen en lopen niet zo heel veel.
En zou je graag later doorgroeien naar
Ja,
een topper? Naar wie kijk je op als bakkenist?
klein Jansen.
Klein Janssens. En jij als piloot?
Veldman.
Veldman, ben je zeker?
Ja.
Ik zou toch nog eens twijfelen.
Ja? Nee, ik
Nee, dat is maar een grapje. Jongens, ik wens jullie nog veel succes
Ja.
en veel plezier vandaag.
Ja, dankjewel.
Dag!
Dag.
Mooi kijken.
En dan 2 wielen.
Gassen. Twee wielen.
Ja, om 10 uur. Ja, we zijn met de war.
Benzin.
Go deeper to the left. Okay, then and always feeling
De Berlijn. Try outside.
So
could go with the gear wheel inside that rod, so keep following that line.
Ja, dit is goed, hè? Die
Don't sleep on the job, hè? Ja, no. Ja, je kunt niet eens, jongen.
Attentie, renneverkeer, attentie. Van Lukkenen, het meisje gaat omhoog en mag
Hallo, stel je even voor, want de mensen die ken je nog niet.
Ja, ik ben Junior Vraals, 16 jaar en ik kom uit Wingen in België.
Zijspan,
Ja,
hoe ben je daarop gekomen?
Na 10 jaar solo-piloot te zijn, heb ik dan de overstap gemaakt naar de zijspan. Ik had daar al van kinds af aan van gedroomd. En ook mijn neef Arne die ook actief is in het WK. Ik wilde toch wel een beetje zoals hem worden en ben ik daar ook mee begonnen.
Ja. En gisteren eerste Grand Prix,
Ja.
eerste keer gekwalificeerd.
Ja.
Hoe voelt dat?
Super. Een half harde werk van heel het team. We hadden het totaal niet verwacht. Nou ja, 16 jaar en eerste Grand Prix niet verwacht, maar toch super tevreden.
En stress bij de last chance voor top.
Ja,
want het was redelijk laat dat je daaronder gezet hebt.
Absoluut. In de reeks ging het niet zo, niet zo vlot. En in de last chance hebben we dan toch nog weer een goede ronde weten te zetten en toch nog zo gekwalificeerd.
Ja. En wat verwacht je vandaag?
Vandaag niet zoveel. We zijn blij dat we ons kunnen kwalificeren en de meeste druk is weg. En vandaag gewoon een goede start en proberen zo mogelijk te rijden.
Ja, anders nog iets?
Ik zou graag het hele team bedanken, van sponsors, die het toch allemaal mogelijk maken. Niki.
Ja, die is er ook nog. Niki, wie is dat? Dat is de, kom even, Niki. De broer van Kelly. Ja. En voor jou ook eerste Grand Prix, altijd MCLB gereden?
Ja, dat is duidelijk. Ja. Uiteindelijk nog maar mijn tweede jaar in zijspan. Dus,
het is er aan te zien.
Ja, we moeten leren, hè. Ja,
dat is mooi grap. Ja, goed gevoel?
Ja. Gisteren, tot 3 ronden voor het einde eigenlijk rechtstreeks gekwalificeerd, maar toen een beetje de stress die toesloeg. Ja. Maar,
echt door de stress?
Ja, een beetje alles samen zeker, ja. We zijn blij dat we erbij zijn.
Ja.
Voor mij in mijn tweede jaar, voor hem ook nog niet langer met elkaar rijden, hij 16 jaar zijn, dus dat is sterk.
Dat is goed, hè. En dan voor de rest, zeg maar als je nog iets te zeggen hebt.
Ja, zeker de sponsors bedanken. Dat is toch wel het belangrijkste, dat we de serie mogelijk maken. Alleen vinden wij dat niet. Dus,
dat is twee geld.
Ja.
Volgende week Spanje?
Ja.
Ook?
Ja.
Allemaal op?
Nee. Alle Grand Prix, alleen Estland, Letland, Oekraïne. Die nog niet.
Oh, dat is tijd genoeg.
Ja.
Allee jongens, bedankt.
Ja,
veel succes hè. En hopelijk wie weet een puntje.
Ja, misschien wel.
Raar circuit, alles kan hier gebeuren.
Ja.
Nog een dikke merci aan Dave en Breden en de twee meisjes die zo voor ons zorgen. Dank u.
Jo, top.